Well, hello there, people. First off, I'm gonna address it for anything else before I go on the whole rambling or whatever. You can tell I'm unscripted here, but yeah, I'll just address it quickly. I've got a fan on in the background, so if you hear constant white noise, just ignore it. Please, just do. It's too warm. But yeah, as you can tell by the the title of the video, today, well, tomorrow, I guess, at the time of recording my audio here, tomorrow, the 25th, I guess today when this goes up or whatever, it's confusing, but the 25th of July is the 4th anniversary of when I created this channel, and, oh, 4 years, that's really something, huh? Like, I don't know. I honestly, I didn't expect to be doing this for 4 years. Oh man, I've got a lot to talk about here, but I wanted to like give my thoughts on the whole, well, 4-year thing, and just like recount some of my favorite, a few of the videos I consider one of my favorite to work on over the past year or so since the last anniversary, the third one, obviously. Whatever. I hate being unscripted because I tend to just ramble on and on with no clear end goal, but nevertheless. But yeah, like, over the 4 years, this channel has been like, it's just a passion project, really. Being full disclosure, like full transparency, whatever. Like, I never expected to get anywhere, really. So to have hit 70 subscribers recently, which you know, a lot of people won't consider not even a drop in the sea of many other YouTubers. I am incredibly thankful for that. Like, again, I didn't expect to get anywhere in this venture of mine. So to have gotten this far I'm incredibly thankful for it. As well as having broken 30,000 total views recently, the most recent milestone, approaching 35,000. Again, even breaking 10k total views was a hype dream of mine. So to have broken 30,000, that's insane. Like, I know what's fueling those views. It's obviously the AMVs, which, you know, I'll address them in a moment. But it's hard to me to just like compile my thoughts on how I actually feel about it all, but segues, I'm bad at those, but like, yeah, just working on this channel, working on this channel for the past 4 years has been, it's had its ups and downs, like everything in life, you know. There have been times where I've considered just dropping the channel, quitting it entirely, which I'm sure long-time viewers would be familiar with a couple times, but that's in the past and that doesn't really matter. But like, I always find a way though to bounce back, if you will. Like, I always find the right motivation to continue on with it, because I know this isn't exactly, well, okay, I say that, but you never know what the future holds. But like, part of me feels like this is a venture that won't actually go too far, and I know, and I think I know when the right time will be to end this, but this is me saying that now. Whether I say that when I think that time hits, I'm not sure, but either way, yeah, just like it's been just it's one of my favourite things to do. Honestly, it's like I said, it's a passion project of mine that I just adore so heavily because I love making these, just love making videos in general. Like since like last August 2019, my channel's been in a state of like, how would I describe it? I guess a lack of direction, really, because I've just been trying like diversify my content in like with different types of content, like AMVs, video lecture pieces, just fanfic readings, other stuff, of course. Just I don't want to limit myself to just one particular subject, which to now address the AMVs, as appreciative as I am, I genuinely really am thankful for how well those did, considering my size. I kind of fell into this like rabbit hole for a while where I was just making those, realizing that, well, my other content doesn't get the amount of attention this lot does, so I'm just going to primarily focus on this. But after a while, I just stopped enjoying making them. And the thing with me is, like, if I'm not enjoying making what I am, then I just won't pursue it, which is kind of a healthy mindset to have, I guess, in a sense. But I put out an MV recently. That's, you know, I do, admittedly, I have had thoughts maybe like just putting out MVs here and there and not on a regular basis, much like I used to. Because between the most recent one and the last one, I think there was like last one was in December, so a good 6-7 month gap, yeah, around there. Yeah, like I don't know, just I guess the AMVs for me have always been a sort of anchor to reality, because I'm fully aware that my other bits of content won't do as well compared to the AMVs, because AMVs are like a very easy form of content to put out. For me anyway. For a lot of other people, I've seen those AMVs, they're fantastic, like those take a lot of effort, but for me, with my limited editing software, it's a very easy form of content to put out. So like, for easy content to bring the most reward is kind of an anchor to reality for me, because it makes me realise that my other pieces of content have had more effort put into them, that I'm more passionate about, I guess would be the right way to describe it, won't get as much attention as the MVs, as I've already said. But like, I don't know, having them there is sort of demoralising in a sense, because of how I've just described, but also it's beneficial, kind of. Because it reminds me I can put out something every now and again that can do well, like the Cynthia battle music meme. That was just a spur of the moment idea, and I'm really happy for how well it did. Like, oh, my apologies. Yeah, like, I mean, getting onto the subject now, just like things I've enjoyed working on, like the Cynthia meme was one of them, which I followed up with the Generation 8 Gym Leader theme meme, which didn't do as well, but I'm not really in this for the views. I'm just here to put out videos because I enjoy it. I've made that clear in the past, so but that aside, trying to thought. Yeah, yeah, I enjoyed working on this. Symphony one because it was just a silly little meme, and like I love making meme videos. There's always been like something I've enjoyed doing because it kind of goes without saying really. Like the Sweet Sayonara Giratina one. Again, that was a spur of the moment idea, but which it worked better in my head, but you can kind of see where I was coming from with the premise. Just like I'd say a lot of videos I've enjoyed working on. I wouldn't say at all there was any particular video that I actually hated working on. I can't really say there was any one I particularly hated working on, but like the ones I've enjoyed most. I can name like a bunch off the top of my head right here, like the top 10 Overwatch Heroes ones, the Redux. I really enjoyed remaking that. Just working with Overwatch content has always been fun for me because I love gathering the clips. I love getting the appropriate clips for things. I love writing scripts for Overwatch content. It's always been so fun. Which I haven't really done in recent times because it's just been random one-off gameplay videos, but maybe I'll hope to do more in-depth stuff in future. We'll see about that. Oh yeah, the Echo hero guide. I loved working on that too because it made me like it reinvigorated my passion for Overwatch once again. Reignited. I'm using words that don't mean stuff in the right context. There was the Super Mario Bros. Z video. Super Mario Bros. Z, a legendary animation. That was also just a random spur of the moment idea, passion project type of thing, and I'm really glad for how well it did for what type of video it was, a lecture piece, because I really enjoyed making that one because like. Admittedly, I hadn't actually seen through Super Mario Bros. Z before making that video, so it gave me the opportunity to actually watch through it in the process of making it, and I love that series, and just yeah, like it was just such a fun one to work on. Like I generally put my heart into it. Let's see here. There was the Hatsune Miku piece last August, redefining the term idol, I think the title was, I don't remember exactly. But yeah, that was kind of the I guess the flame that ignited the current path I'm on. In terms of content, because like it was just again, it was one of those spur of the moment type of things. Most of my videos are just things I want to pursue in the moment, so I do. But yeah, I mean, that video in particular, I really would like to remake that one because admittedly I could have done a much better job than I did with it. So maybe I will revisit that in time, but I wouldn't say I have any near future plans for it. Let's see, I guess I enjoyed, in the loosest of terms, reading the Super Smash Sisters fanfic, which 5 videos a pain, just don't, oh man, because like, I don't know, I enjoy the more personal, directly talking to you type of content, which is what the readings of series was supposed to be about, which I don't think I'm gonna really pursue any further because I don't know, we'll see, but no promises I suppose as of now, but yeah, I don't know. The YouTube rewinds, the 2018 one was the video that like really, how would I describe it? That was 2018 going into 2019, which was the same year I started the MVs. So I guess the video that really started it all? I don't know. But yeah, that 2018 one was, it was a lot of fun to work on, and like the one for 2019, that was, I don't know about that one. Like, I feel like I could have done some more with it, because I at least attempted to make something out of the 2018 one, like make it a bunch of stupid memes or whatever, but I went a different direction for the 2019 one. But I mean, I still did enjoy making it. I liked going through as many, I wanted to highlight as many creators as possible, because just, you have no idea how many content creators I went through and had to cut off, had to take out that list. I believe in total, at the end product features like 52, and so yeah, like going through all the videos, trying to find the best moments, just, it was tiring, but it was fun in a sense. I'm not gonna pursue that kind of format again for it, but yeah, I'm trying to think of other videos here. I said I had ones off the top of my head, but now I'm blanking. What the hell did I put out this year? Oh, well, yeah, I guess the most recent video, the one that's actually gone up before this, at the time it's going out, the Smash Bros. New Fighters one. That's been an idea that had its script written back in like, oh, I'm not sure, maybe late 2019, I'd say around September, October maybe. A few changes had to be made for it in between them because of Byleth's reveal and such, and then Min happened before I could even start working on the video, and I just said screw it, just went with it as is. Yeah, I enjoyed making that one too, because that was just, I guess, in development hell. I don't know what to call it. Planning hell for the longest time, so to have finally gotten that one out was just such a good feeling, and I really like how it turned out, to be honest with you. Like, improving has always just been one of my wants, despite my limited capabilities in terms of like recording software, editing software, all that jazz. Like, there's plenty of ideas I would like to pursue, but can't because of what I've just mentioned. So I'm having to find workarounds for some of the stuff I actually can work on, with the limitations. Yeah, like, just trying to recount other videos I've enjoyed making off the top of my head. Yeah, I think that's about it for now. There are plenty of other videos I've enjoyed making. Oh yeah, the Xenoblade character one. That was also in planning hell for a while, and I was finally happy to get it out because I love Xenoblade, so I wanted some way of talking about it in length, like I did. So that was a great feeling to actually get out and, or just talk about. The top 10 games every year list is one I always enjoy making. Missed out on it in 2018, but I'll make sure not to do it again this year. Yeah, like, it's just, I have so much to talk about. Like, I don't want to waste too much of your time, obviously, because it's just, but yeah, just, I've really enjoyed like making stuff for this channel. I always have done. Just always been something I've loved doing. Just making videos. I mean, like towards the start of the pandemic, I just kept making as much content as I realistically could, because one of my desires has always been to put a smile on at least one person's face, to make their day better. Whether I actually do that or not is to be determined, I suppose. But yeah, that drive kind of like took effect on me, as the pandemic as a whole really did for everyone else. Like, which is why I'm slowing down content now, mostly because I want to focus more my efforts on passion projects, and I want to take more time, or dedicate more time to those passion projects, and to like ease on my mental health. Because over the years, like, doing this has had an effect on me, like, in ways. So yeah, I just wanted to like make it easier on me, but still, like, yeah. I mean, it's hard, really, but I don't want to get too personal here. This is not, well, it kind of is, but I've lost my train of thought completely. But I guess since I'm losing my train of thought now, I suppose it would be a good place to stop the video. But yeah, I mean, just thank you for 4 years. Like, I'm genuinely really appreciative of it. There will be content in the future, I promise, and some of those projects that will be coming out. I mean, I did want to put out the Pokemon Black and White review that I mentioned in the last update video, and the Pokemon Platinum post game review out today, but unfortunately, just my efforts got distracted by something else. The top 5, for example, that I wanted to focus on more and finally get that out. But unfortunately, I cannot make any promises, because the worst thing I can do is make a promise and not deliver on it. So those 2 videos in particular, the Black and White review and Platinum post game review, if they happen, they happen. If they don't, they don't. Simple as. I would hate to promise something that won't happen, but I will try my best to make sure they do happen. If they don't get pushed to the wayside for other projects, then so be it. But yeah, there will be content in the future. There will be fun stuff, as always, hopefully as always. And yeah, this was really nice getting to say something, and thank you for 4 years. That's crazy. 70 subscribers too. It's insane. Didn't think I'd get this far. Yeah, thank you.